The rainy season almost makes it very difficult to wake up on time in the morning, but thank God for discipline. And I actually don't have a choice anyway, because if I did, I would still be covering myself on my bed as at the time I got up to start working and preparing for Newton's school this morning. So the rice we prepared yesterday, the wonderful banging banga rice, still had to be warmed this morning, and the sauce from the banga was still remaining, the one I said we're going to use to prepare soup. We've not prepared the soup yet, so I decided to use the sauce from the banga, the sauce to warm the banga rice. You know, the banging banga rice doesn't have to lose its banging banga taste. While I was doing that, my water was overflowing. They have repaired our kitchen tap, and the tap has been running like mad since yesterday. We didn't know that this tap could rush that fast too. So I put my water on the fire, lit the gas, and started washing my plates. The few dirty plates that were on the sink needed to be cleared out this morning, so I started doing that. I washed the plate. While I was rinsing the plate, I realized that my rice was burning, and I did not want my rice to burn, so I went to turn it. I turned the rice and covered the pot, came back to continue washing my dirty plate. I rinsed the plate and carried the broom and started sweeping the house. You know, the house has to be clean. And besides, I didn't want to leave any stone unturned this morning. I just wanted to do everything so that by the time I drop Newton in school and come back, I'll have, time to rest. I opened the veranda, came back, turned off that light we used to use to pursue juju. Then I now started sweeping the parlor. I swept the parlor. After sweeping the parlor, packed all the dirt that I had gathered on at different points of the parlor. Then I came to serve my baby some banging banga rice that he wants to take to school. Then I washed or rinsed his water bottle because it had already been washed before. But the cooler of the banging banga rice was still open because I didn't want to cover it immediately. So I came to the room first of all to wake my baby up. I got here, he was still sleeping, very much asleep. So I touched his ear at the soft spot where my mom taught me how to wake people up so that they don't feel headache when they get up. After waking him up, of course, we had to play small. Then I gave him instruction, lay your bed and bring your buckets to the kitchen, young man. I got to the kitchen, covered his flags. Then I was waiting for him to bring his bucket. He brought his bucket. I turned his hot water for him while he went to greet his granny. He must go to granny's room every morning once he wakes up. He came back, started poke-nosing into what I was cooking. After playing with him a little, he carried his hot water and left. I gave him plenty bread this morning, even though I knew he would not be able to finish it. And trust me for giving him water, because he will waste my tea. Can you imagine that this boy left pencil inside the kitchen? I found pencil in my kitchen this morning. By the time we were ready to go to school, it was still raining cats and dogs, so we had to trek. I gave him one umbrella. He was in front of me. I was behind him. I carried his school bag and his lunchbox because I did not want any reason for him to delay. Finally, we got to his school. I gave him back his properties and headed home. But while I was on my way home, I got a free ride. Yeah, yes. A parent in Newton school that passed us while we were on our way to school was driving empty or riding back home empty, and he decided to carry me on my way back. Yay! I got a free ride on my way back.